Hello everyone, I guess we're on camera. I always like to start off with my blog posts of my book because I'm so proud of this. This is The Master of Everything, a story of mankind in the world of illusion we call life. It really is an inspirational manifesto for a better life. When you read it, you'll find out how it was written, but this blog post, this video blog post, is about launching your own online career, if that's what you want to do. But you know what? Let's face it. We all deserve to have what we want to have in life. We all deserve real and true abundance that is in us. It's in us. We just need to have the cloud cover dissipate and take advantage of the abundance that's in us. You know, being an independent and self-confident internet earner, so you can, live the life of your dreams is really not that difficult to do, because what you're doing on the internet with online business, if you look at it this way, you are extending yourself, you are expressing yourself, you're extending what you are about to the world. And there's so many people out there that are just like you. They think just like you. It's unbelievable how many people think just like you do. So, without any further ado about all that, let me say that whether you are an at-home mom or a corporate executive, a writer, an author like myself, a fisherman and golfer too, or you might be a school teacher, a laborer, a janitor, a landscape man, whatever it is that you do, it doesn't matter. Whatever your current situation entails, it doesn't matter. Because it's all about how you think about yourself and about investing in yourself. And you just need to assess your personal situation and think about, hey, before you begin working from home, before you begin starting to decide to work from home, where are you at now? What is it that you're doing right now? Are you happy with what you're doing? Hey, you might be, and that's okay. But are you really fulfilled? Are you really, are you in that cubicle all day, so to speak, where you just 8-10 hours a day and that becomes your life? So my point is, if you are of those individuals who is very comfortable with the idea of being your own boss and confident about the drive that is in you and your willingness to make a go of, if you're one of those get her done type of guys, or get her done type of woman, then you will succeed. You will succeed. This reminds me of what George Bernard Shaw had once written. People are always blaming their circumstances. I don't believe in circumstances. The people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances they want. And if they can't find them, then they make them. So with that said, ask yourself, are you an excellent home-based business candidate? You must know your strengths and then begin building on them and recognize your weaknesses so you can shore them up. You know what? That means take a look at your weaknesses, take a look at your strengths. Put everything in perspective. Be a decision maker without being afraid to make choices and decisions, when you're confronted with difficulty. You got to be willing to take charge and accept responsibility for investing into your new business. Do you want to work from home instead of having to drive in rush hour traffic into the concrete jungle every day? Or are you tired of having a boss that tells you what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and gets on you every time that you try to maybe take a personal day off or something, and you come in the next day and they make you feel guilty because you took a personal day to play golf with your buddies one day, and that kind of thing? Hey, being the independent you got to do something a little differently if you're going to be independent, truly independent and truly free. You need to learn new skills and tool sets that are going to allow you to create an income at will no matter where you live in the world. Parentheses, as long as you have a computer, which we all have computers these days, don't we? And if you don't own one, well, guess what? You can probably have one donated to you from somewhere and have free training on how to operate it too. So if you really have a will to start an online business, then you can do it. So, you know, with that said, with everything we talked about, now you're ready to launch your online career. But if you want to look further into this, go to my website called jamesnussbaumer.com, www.jamesnussbaumer.com. The link, it's right in the description box on this YouTube video that you're watching. Click on it. It will take you to my website. Now when you get to my simple website, you'll see my my cover page, which is my books, my library, and it's a simple website. And across the top, just so you know what to expect, you'll see my pages listed: home page, contact page, and so forth. About the 5th page, which is the last page across the top, is called Real Abundance. Click on Real Abundance, okay, and it will take you to a page where I'll have an article or two that I change every other day or so, but the link is always the same in there. There will be a link in there called Real Abundance. Click on that link and it will take you to a video page that will show you a video that you can watch. And yes, it's going to ask you for your email address, and that's okay. It's non-threatening, and I promise you, I guarantee you that you will not be hounded. But if you are serious, it's the internet business that I am involved in that allows me to play golf, allows me to go fishing, allows me to spend hours writing my books, which I love to write. By the way, the contract on my second book we just signed, and this is not the second book, this is the first book, which you'll see on my website, and I urge you please to read that, because it's a kick-ass book, believe me, because when you read it, if you don't know me now, you'll find out where it was written at, and that's a story in itself. But so anyways, I have totally researched everything that I'm talking to you about that's on my website. So click on there, jamesnussbaumer.com, go to my page at my website, Real Abundance, find the link in there, click on it, look around if you want. Now my website is kind of new, okay, because I'm just putting it together, so I don't have everything in there, but I have the Real Abundance link in there. Get to it and start your online business today. Hey, guess what? When you go in there, you'll be on my team, and we'll get you moving where your residual income is just coming in. It's simple, it's enjoyable, and it helps people. And I certainly hope that I have helped you in this video today to at least, whether you decide to venture out with more confidence and whatever it is that you're going to do in life, and I hope that you just live in peace like I'm doing right now. Life is great when you're doing what you want to do. Hey, God bless you and have a good night.